let's do a very casual get ready with me, including skincare, while I just talk to you guys about my life. My air conditioner is even on. Normally I turn that off to film, but because this is a casual video, fuck it. I have been loving this Medicube PDRN Pink Collagen Volume Multi-Balm. I get weird hate comments about this. Look at my lips. And now we'll see what they look like in a little bit. People love to comment on my shit like, you have lip filler. Oh my god, a baseline is still a baseline. My lips still look like what they look like, and then after they look like what they look like, use your noggin. I've really been loving Michaela's Nogueira's POV skincare line. This is the Snatch It eye cream. I love to put this on under my eyes and my eyelids before I put makeup on. Very makeup prep focused. Like, it's good for your skin, but it makes your makeup look really good. So anyways, you guys know that I am having a hip replacement surgery. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video. I've been working really hard to film, edit, upload, pre-upload, schedule, blah, 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 whatever. Tons of content. So I put it on, I do a little bit of rubbing with the metal thing, and then I get, like, annoyed, and then I start rubbing it with my fingers. I've just been working really hard. So basically, if you guys don't know, I'm a school counselor as well. My last day at work was like June 26th or something. And then I tried to take a couple of days of rest. I needed a couple of days of rest. And the week after, I'm gonna take the Drip It from Point of View. All I've been doing, like, I gave myself a little bit of a break. One of my best friends has been really living it up with me because I told her, like, I just want to do as much as we can before surgery so I'm not sitting there feeling like I missed out on all the summer activities. So we've been going to the pool party place. We've been going to the beach bars. We've been going to the bars. Like, I really appreciate her for holding it down. So I went out and did a bunch of shit like that to try to live it up, and I feel really good about it. And I went to my apartment pool only one time. I want to try to go again one more time at least. I've just been working. So I've been filming, editing, pre-scheduling. It's just been crazy. I have a whole health and surgery playlist, guys. My absolute favorite foundation right now is the Haus Triclone by Lady Gaga. I'm just going to use a little bit of this, though, because I think my tan is wearing off my face. So it's just been a rough time period. I just turned 31. I'm kind of having a midlife crisis with my age getting older, combined with all the health problems getting worse, combined with the fact that, like, there are no dating prospects. I never talk about this. I should start talking about this on my page. I don't usually talk about it because it's not really a priority, and it's not a priority, but it is a concern. So I am 31, and I would like to fall in love and find a partner, Jesus Christ, but there are no good prospects. My history, like, I've had a long-term relationship, super long-term. If you guys on YouTube remember my ex, there's still some old videos with him up. But that was my long-term relationship. So, like, I know what love feels like, and I think that's carried me for years. Because I think most people don't know what love feels like. They're desperate for it. They settle for what they think it feels like, etc. I've been there and done that. So I think that's honestly, like, allowed me not to settle, which is good. The only issue is that, like, I can't find nobody. Something that's been on my mind lately, I guess, as I get older, especially because this is a Too Faced Sculpting bronzer in Chocolate Soufflé. I like to use this as a contour shade, especially as I get older because I know that I want kids. So I've been thinking, like, about that. Like, what am I going to do? Am I going to adopt a kid, an older kid? Am I going to, like, have a random baby daddy just so I can have a kid and then say, fuck the baby daddy? Like, I'm being so for real. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, if I don't find a partner within the next couple years, I think I would like to have a kid on my own, especially with all the health problems that I have. A little bit of the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I don't know. So I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just talking to you about all the random things that have been on my mind. I live in Western New York. It's cold and dark and miserable like 8 months out of the year. It really is depressing. I definitely have seasonal affective disorder or whatever. I don't think it needs to be a disorder. I think it's as simple as the fact that it's miserable to be in the dark. I want to move. I also think it'll be better for my mental health and my physical health. But I'm also at this weird part in my life where I've been broke pretty much my whole adult life, right? I work as a school counselor, which is the same salary schedule as teachers. They make nothing. My starting salary when I started my career was $38,000, $805. I will never forget that number. So I've been, like, poor my whole adult life. Mind you, I've always been very good with money, though. So I've always done a little bit of traveling. I've always gone to fancy restaurants and stuff because I'm very good with my money, but I also had revolving credit card debt for a while there as well. I'm going to take my About Face Beauty Beach Freak Bronzer Stick in the shade Surf Curse. So anyways, when I restarted my social media career, again, the OGs know I used to do this all the way from high school to college, and then I stopped for my career. Biggest regret. But I started my social media journey again after stopping for 5 years. So I started cold turkey. Like, it was like starting over 2 years ago. And until then, I had no money. So, and then I did social media for a whole year without making any money. So 2025 is the only year I made money, like, from social media. And therefore, that's the only time I could start saving money. So 2024 is when I started social media again. 2025 is when I started making money. And that's the only time I wasn't basically breaking even. So I've been saving my money like crazy, okay? And working very hard on social media. And so I'm in this weird place where it's like my next logical step would be to buy a house. But why would I buy a house in a city that I know I don't want to, like, stay in for the long term? Now I'm gonna go in with my puff. I'm gonna take my Revolution Beauty pop, whatever. Like, it's time to buy a house. I've been saving up my money. And the way I look at it, guys, and I kind of recommend this, is you don't always need to know exactly where your dollars are going, just save. So I'm saving all of my money in a high yield savings account, and it's going to be used for whatever it's going to be used for. I don't need to figure that out right now as long as I'm saving it. You know what I mean? So I call it's for a house down payment, because what the fuck else, right? But I'm just basically aggressively saving money. But like, what am I going to do? Lawless translucent powder. What am I going to do with it, though? Am I going to buy a house in Western New York when I don't want to live here? I would like to move, but you don't just move to a state and buy a house immediately. So does that mean I have to move to a state and waste more money on the move and on renting? And then it just feels like I'm setting myself back, but it might be necessary to try to figure out where I want to live. And then all of this is happening while I'm aging, and it feels like I'm on a time crunch. That's a lot of what's going on in my mind right now, and I will be completely honest with you. With the health problems that I have been going through, I'm kind of regretting putting powder on, because I could have filmed some cream videos. I might stop for now, just so I can film some stuff after this. But basically, I was going to say, as my health problems get worse, and it's not just the hip stuff I've been going through, I have chronic fatigue, rheumatoid arthritis, like, barely functioning. I am concerned about how much longer I will be able to hold down my job as a school counselor, health-wise, on top of the fact that it also is an extremely toxic environment, and that's any school I've ever worked at. It's not just my school, so switching schools would not change that. I actually am at the best school I possibly could be at. Like, I will stay there until I'm done, which means I move or I can quit. So what I was going to say is my long-term goal is to make as much money as I can on social media, make it as repeatable as I can, scale it as much as I can, so that I can quit my full-time job for health reasons and mental health reasons, and just general goals, obviously, of wanting to do content creation full-time. So anyways, that was my random purge of information. If you made it all the way to the end, I want you to comment #purge, and I'm going to film some more videos for when I'm recovering.